Welcome to Your Inspired Journey. I am Carla Andrews, and I have the pleasure of being here with Sharique, and he's going to bring us a lot of valuable information, especially into the social service of helping others, as whether we're entrepreneurs, whether we're in careers, but it's about helping others as we take this journey called life. Welcome, Sharique. How are you?
Thank you, Carla. I'm fine. How is the weather in US here in Germany, Munich? It's a bit hot today.
That's right. You're in Germany, and so what time is it now for you?
Yes, it's the other part of the world. It's 8:22
Yes.
p.m. here.
Okay, so it's a good we're looking at 6 hours difference. Wow.
Yes, yes, yes.
So it's I know it's about you helping others, doing social work. I know social work is a big thing for you and that you're running actually is not one but two social type of programs or two
Yes, yes.
non-profit or organizations.
Organizations, yes. Yeah, so I will tell
Okay.
a bit about me, but I hope that viewers can take out something from here, from themselves, for them. So it
Yes.
will be about you, the viewers. It is about you. So actually, originally I'm from Pakistan. I grew up. I did my engineering there. Then I moved to Germany and working as an engineer here. But in the meanwhile, I also was part of four nonprofits in the management of them. Currently, I have left two of them, and still I'm in the management of two of nonprofit organizations. So, what are these nonprofit organizations? So actually, we are always helping the immigrants to settle down without taking any money. So we have a sports organization where different nationalities come together. Then we have a media. So it's actually about integration and helping each other. So actually, because we are immigrants in Germany, there are many people from Pakistan, India. They are speaking Hindi, Urdu. So we have a web channel also. But it's not about just them, but giving them information about Germany so they can settle down well. But we do also welfare projects, gaming competitions, drawing competitions, singing competitions, so that people feel connected. And especially in these times when in COVID, since COVID lockdown, actually, we really increase our activity because people could not do physical activities. There was no social networking. And especially when you are an
Mm.
immigrant in a country, then you have no family and you are alone. Then we connected them online, virtually. And other than my
Nice.
non-profits, I also started doing a lot of live sessions. And my live sessions, I'm a family person. Maybe in the background you hear my son also. Yeah. So I started doing live sessions, and I started inviting people from across the world to tell to something positive, so that we are in the lockdown, and instead of wasting this time, do something positive. For entrepreneurs, we had a lot of entrepreneurs. They are coming and telling their story and motivating people to become entrepreneurs. And then you are not depending on the corporate to fire you or downsize you. So you have your independence in using your time, independence on your personal growth. So there are a lot of benefits. So we are having entrepreneurs, but not just about money. Then we were having psychiatrists, we were having doctors, we are having different kind of people telling about how to use your time, establish your relationships with your family, which we have forgotten. Unfortunately, these days the best relationship we have is with our phone and with
Mm.
the music, and we have forgotten our real relationships. Especially the older people are really left alone. So these kind of projects I was going live, and so I'm not here to preach people that do social work, or you will.
Hmm.
It's just, I'm not saying to leave your jobs or something. I'm just telling that it's like if you're working really hard and you need some peace, because working hard, you're earning money, you need some peace also, you need
Some
some
kind of
break.
balance.
So
Yeah,
instead
like a
of just
balance.
wasting time in something bad, you can do something positive. It will be helping others. And in return, you get such peace that no money can buy that peace, of course.
Yeah. So you find yourself in a space of yes, you're working, you're living, you're providing for family, but you're still thinking of others to ensure that they're okay, especially if there's been, some, hard times going on, but just checking on your neighbor, checking on your neighbor, making sure
Yes,
that
yes, of
everyone's
course.
okay.
Yes, of course. Because I
And
grew up in
and
Pakistan. It's not one of the richest countries. It's a developing nation.
mhm.
But luckily, I had good resources. I went to good university, and I came to Germany, and I have everything to survive. So I think that still people out there need help. So often these people don't have good access to people, highly educated or motivating people like you, for example. And now people, my followers will be watching this show, and sometimes I do this shows in English, then I do the similar thing in Urdu and Hindi, so the people in third world
Oh,
countries can also watch these and get this information. That this information maybe you have access because you are in a developed country in US, but people in Pakistan, India, maybe not having this information, right? And also there is
so
a
they get
different
a chance to
mindset.
see it.
So it's
Yeah.
just trying to help
Yeah.
and giving this knowledge. For example, normally most of the students in US, they have the mentality of entrepreneurship, but in general, in back in Asia, they have the mentality is just finding a job. This is the
Mm.
mentality, and becoming a manager. So this kind of mentality of entrepreneurship, because I believe that life after COVID will change. There will be a lot of opportunities to earn also, because I'm not sure that you have stopped buying stuff, right? You have stopped
No,
buying your grocery. No, you
people are
have
still buying.
still
Yes.
buying, but
It's
maybe
just,
the method has slightly changed. And maybe now you have gone more online, or
yes,
maybe,
for
and
sure.
similarly, the learning maybe now more and more. Even the universities and schools have now started teaching online. On one hand it's good, one hand it's bad. There are positives, pros and cons, definitely. But for intelligent people, they should think it as an opportunity, because if you are, otherwise you will be left behind. It's opportunity for new kind of
Yes.
businesses. For entrepreneurs, I think it's a golden time, really. It's the golden time. So we are sad because this COVID is bad. Of course, we are sad. On the other
Hmm.
hand, it's a fight for survival also, because, and for entrepreneurs, it's a time to jump into something new, because take it. Let's talk about helping others.
It's
Take
new.
e-learning.
Yes.
Take e-health. I'm not saying about something selling only stuff like clothes, but e-learning and e-health, for example, people need now we had a doctor in our show. He's telling now more and more they are treating people online. They are, but of course, these kind of equipment, these kind of, they need some services of some companies, and you can provide that services. And then of course in e-learning, many people now, the teachers, they are going online, but they don't know how to prepare a lecture, for example, or how to prepare an
Hmm.
online lecture. There are opportunities there for entrepreneurs. So on one side, transferring this information, there is social work, but in social work, still you can have a good idea. You are providing quality service, and for that you can charge also. So I'm not saying just, but I'm doing for now everything. What I'm doing is of course totally free, but I'm saying that there is an opportunity also at the moment, especially for entrepreneurs.
And definitely because when things change, you have an opportunity to pivot, to recreate yourself, or it's really like you said, it is opportunities. There are challenges, and it's going to be a struggle for here, for some. But those who are really looking to do something totally new, or just coming in a new market, this is the time to do it. And you're
This is the
correct. A
time.
lot of
This is the
more
time.
more training is happening, more with the doctors and those who are in the medical field. You're right. E-health has been a huge shift because,
Yes.
in the past, in the past, and I'm saying in the past like it's something that happened years, but this is months. This is just a few months. We went from
Change
having
the
to go
life.
into the
Change the whole world.
change, right? So we had to go in as to see a doctor, to see a dentist, and then now we're in the point that you can literally do a video,
Yes.
go virtual, and be able to be serviced. So it is amazing how we as humans we will adjust to anything if
Yes.
if
Of
we
course.
give it an opportunity to
So
know that it's happening.
yes, that's so beautiful. And two biggest takeaways from this for me now, which is coming in my mind, is that being positive and spreading positivity. So being positive, how it can change your life. I will tell that 2 months of this COVID, something negative happened to me actually, and how it changed into positive just by having a
Mm,
positive attitude. I'm going to tell this, guys, but just after 2 minutes. But before that, I want to say that while going online, we need to remember that still there are many people who cannot afford going online, because going online means now every kid needs a laptop or some kind of facilities, and we don't have,
mm,
everyone does not have this facility. For me, for you, it's good, but there are many people They are going to the schools that is cheaper, but buying stuff to go online, it's not possible for health. So we need to remember and think about, if we have enough, not just get more and more money, but try to help others, because in the end, it's a society, we are affected. If they don't have it, they will come to you. There will be more crimes. There will be more snatching.